When we're talking about advanced driving, one of the questions that I get asked a lot when people find that I teach advanced driving up to the highest civilian standard is, well, what is advanced driving? And like I say, there is a surprising answer to that. So if you want to see more detail about this, please think about subscribing to the channel, and then if you think it's been useful at the end, please give the video a like, and that will mean that more people will actually see it. So the answer that I give to people when they ask me about what is advanced driving or what is an advanced driver is that an advanced driver, in brief, is someone who actually thinks about what they're doing. Like I say, that may seem like a bit of a strange answer. However, I would ask a question back. Have you ever got to the position where you've arrived at a destination, you've driven to a destination, you've arrived and then thought, how did I actually get here? And you can't remember much about the drive. Well, that's actually driving by instinct, and we do. A lot of people actually drive by the instinct they've got, what they've learnt on the road since they passed their driving test, and it just comes naturally to them, so they don't actually think about what they're doing. In advanced driving, what we actually do is to give people the techniques. There is a technique that is taught advanced driving, and it's the techniques to actually see the information that the road is giving to you. And by that I mean road signs and white paint on the road. We always say that road signs, you know, they're not cheap to put up, and therefore they are there for a purpose. Similarly with the white paint that's actually on the road, it is telling you something about the road, and the more you observe these, the more you can think about what you're actually doing. Now, it has been proven by statistics that, you know, a lot of accidents actually occur very close to where you live. And it comes back to the old saying of familiarity breeds contempt. Because the closer we get to home, the more familiar we are with the roads that we're driving on, the more people start thinking about what they've got to do when they get home, what is on the agenda for that evening. You know, they take their concentration away from the actual driving. So in the advanced driving techniques, we look at pointing out some things that, when you actually point them out, seem quite obvious. Like actually looking at road signs. Like here, there is a junction on the left, so I know that I've got to be cautious of traffic coming from the left. I can see into the distance. I learn a technique of scanning the road to see what's around me. And that's really, in a nutshell, what advanced driving is. We teach a technique that's been proven and is used by the emergency services for managing hazards, where a hazard is defined as anything that has a potential to cause an accident. So that's the potential to cause an accident. And all we're doing is repeating that technique for each hazard that we come across. So I hope that sort of helped to explain what advanced driving is. Again, it's a very, very practical course if you are interested in doing it, because as much as we talk about it and write about it, there is nothing as a substitute that comes from the actual practical guidance driving your own car with an observer, to learn these techniques, to increase your road safety, and actually the other point is to make driving more fun. And when you're concentrating on your driving, it does become more fun. So I hope that's helped. If it has, like I say, give the video a like, and there'll be more coming along. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you then. Thanks very much.